Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So managing the team communication shouldn't feel like searching through the endless message threads, switching between multiple apps and constantly chasing the updates from your team. And that's where Zenzap comes in. So it's a work chat platform that is designed to keep the communication, tasks, files, and team collaboration organized in one place. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically use it. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end so that you don't miss any of the important steps. Now, if you want to try Zenzap for yourself, you will find its affiliate link in the description. I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, and you might also get some sign-up bonuses and rewards depending on the latest offer. So without further delay, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, when you click on the link that is given in the description, you will be landed here on the official website of zenzap.co. Now over here you will see this prompt that says work chat built for the AI era. So before hopping on how you can get started with the platform or how you can book a demo, let's just briefly understand what it actually is. So Zenzap is a team communication and collaboration platform that basically combines the workplace chat, task management, calendar, file sharing, and team administration inside the single workspace. So instead of using the one app for messaging, another for task, and another for files, Zenzap brings everything together so that teams can stay organized and work more efficiently. So it is suitable for the small businesses, remote teams, agencies, hotels and hospitality business and much more. So creating your account here is very simple and straightforward. You just have to simply click on the option of start free on the top right hand corner of the screen. Afterwards, you can continue here with the help of your email address. So you just have to simply provide those details and then you are going to get access to this type of dashboard in front of you. Now, as you can see over here, we are in the favorites section where we have the chats section available. So this is going to be your main dashboard. So over here, first of all, what you need to do is you need to simply start creating the new channel. So in order to create the new channel, you just have to simply click on this new button and then it will ask whether you want to create a new topic or any direct message. So over here, simply select the option of new topic and then you need to give your topic a name. So it is going to be for marketing. So I'm going to give it marketing. Afterwards, you need to select the number of participants. So currently it is showing me my own profile. But if you want to add more, you can simply select the option of plus and then you can select your people and their profile is going to come over here, something like this. Now, when you are done, simply click on the option of create. And as you can see, this is the marketing chat that I've just created and its interface is going to look something like this. You can also create the channels for website, for sales, customer support, etc. So once the channel is created, the team members can basically start collaborating immediately through typing the messages over here. So for example, currently I'm the only participant into this, but if you have added multiple persons, when you type a message, you will see that all of the people are basically getting the message. So it's like a group or a community. So when you open the newly created channel, inside the conversation area, you can also see the to-do list. So if you want to add any to-do list for your team members, you can click on the option of to do, then you can basically provide the task, you can add the description, you can also add the assignee, you can add the due date and even add any sub items. If you want to share any of the medias, you can provide the information over here, you can add the files and you can even add the links. Now you will notice that the calling feature is also available here. Plus we also have the calendar option, but for that you need to basically log in here again with the help of your email address. You need to connect it over here. Now one of the Zenzap's most useful feature is the built-in task management. So imagine someone posts this message like update homepage banner before Friday. So instead of copying that particular task in the another application, you can turn it into a to-do list. So as I've told you earlier, you can definitely go ahead and provide all of these details. Now from the left hand side, you can also click on the option of to do. As you can see in the tools, the to do section is available. And now you are going to see some of the more options over here, like we have overdue, due soon, assigned to me, and you can also search for any of the persons and any of the topics from the list. And let's say I've selected this particular topic, And now you can also reset it if you want to, and you can even add the to-do list over here. Now you can also click on the to-do list, and instead of viewing the individual tasks, this particular section is going to basically allow you to organize the work into the larger groups. For example, you can select the option of new list, and then you can provide the list a name. Afterwards, you can simply add the items. So you can add multiple items over here. Like for this particular list, you have marketing campaign, website launching, then Q3 planning or customer onboarding. So you can provide all of these details over here. Then you can click on the option of done, and this way everything remains structured and easy to track inside the platform. Now over here you can also just simply take a look at the chats. So all of your chats will be shown over here. You can simply select the chat and you can read the messages, and you can also basically reply to them. Now over here, as I've told you previously, that you can basically select the calendar over here. So in order to do it, simply click on the option of this Google Meet icon, and you can connect the Google Meet with it. You can click on this calendar icon. You can continue then with the help of your email address, and once your Google Calendar account is connected, you will be able to basically select the agenda section, and then you can provide the information about the upcoming meetings, the deadlines, the events, the scheduled work. So instead of switching between your calendar and the chat application, here inside the platform, everything becomes visible from just one workspace. So this makes planning and the coordination much more easier for the teams. Now let's just see some of the other sections. So we have the unread section. So this is the section which is going to show you all of your unread messages. You can click on them, you can just simply view them, you can just simply select the message, and then you can reply to it, you can forward it, you can add to do to it, and you can even delete it. Then we have the starred messages. So as the name suggests, if you have starred any of the messages, it will come over here inside the starred section. Afterwards, we have the DMs, which also works like chat. So if you have DM'd anybody, it will be shown over here. You can also again click on the option of new, and this time you can select the option of direct message. Now you can start a private chat with your worker. So you can just simply provide or select their username, and then you can have a private conversation with them. You can also add multiple folders by clicking on the option of add new option over here. And then we have the apps option. So you are going to see a bunch of different app integrations and agent integrations. Like we have HubSpot, then we have Zapier, and you can just simply select any one of these applications, and you can also connect it to Zenzap for more productivity. So that's how basically you can use Zenzap for the team communication, for task management, for collaboration, scheduling, and project organization. So if this video helped you out, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.